Hello there. It's been a minute since I've sat down and recorded something because I did not upload a video last week, but I am back and I have a very exciting video because I decided to do a little bit of rebranding, we'll call it. I just wanted a new profile picture and a new banner to better represent myself. So that is what we are talking about today. I was bored in class one day because my classes are really boring. Well, I don't know if boring's the right word. My hands just get bored because you're listening to a professor go on and on and on and you're like, I just need something to do with my hands. So I doodle a lot in my sketchbook during days that I'm in class, and one day I decided to I was thinking about how, I don't really have like a persona. I don't know, this was more of a thing when I was on YouTube a couple of years ago. How long ago was it? Like 2018, 2019. People actually had personas but this was more just because I was in a facet of YouTube that was like the furries, I guess. I wasn't really a furry myself. No. The jury's out on that one. But basically for the longest time I had an animal character that I used as my persona. So if I was gonna draw myself, I would draw this wolf character that I had. And since starting my new YouTube channel, I haven't really had that same thing, I guess, because I've pivoted a lot more towards drawing human characters. And yes, technically, I do have a Project Marina persona. If you don't know what Project Marina is, maybe I should make a video about Project Marina, but Project Marina is a book series that I'm writing that is about pirates, basically. That's basically all you need to know for the context of this. But I do have a character in Project Marina that is basically supposed to be me, and her name is Anastasia, and so she's basically pirate me. Yeah, that's a whole different thing, but I was like, I don't know if I want her to be my persona or if I want to create a new one. Long story short, I ended up creating a new one just because I thought it would be kind of fun, because I wanted a character that didn't really exist within the confines of one world, So I don't know if I want to give her a different name. She basically just is me, but she's kind of medieval inspired. I have my what I'm currently drawing is a new profile picture, so she's supposed to be kind of medieval inspired, kind of fantasy, princessy, something like that, and you'll see later when I start working on my YouTube banner, you'll really start to see that kind of medieval inspiration. This might come from the fact that I am taking a medieval literature class right now, so this has just been a brain bug of mine. I do really find medieval fantasy very interesting, because there's actual medieval literature, and then there's kind of the things that we write inspired by the Victorian idea of medieval literature, and knights and chivalry and courtship and things like that, which did exist, just not necessarily how we might think of it today. No, but this was super fun. I really like how this turned out. I didn't do like a reference sheet for her beforehand really. I just have some concept sketches in my sketchbook. So she's pretty simple. It's just supposed to be me as a drawing, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of bad about drawing myself though. I don't feel like I ever look like myself in a drawing, but maybe if you were to look at me and then look at the drawing, you might be able to see the resemblance. I don't know. Hairstyle is kind of funny for this one though, because I went for like a half up, half down, and there wasn't too much thought behind this other than I just thought it looked good, because like I don't actually wear my hair like this in real life, because what it looks like in the drawing is a bun and a ponytail, and I wear these hairstyles separately. I don't know if I could figure out a way to do both at the same time, but I just thought it kind of looked cool. It started out as just being a bun, and then you have like some kind of loose tendrils in the back, but I thought it would look better with a more fuller tail, I guess. I know, I just liked the half up, half down. I feel like half up, half down hairstyles just look really princessy and really full and extra, and that was just the vibe that I was going for. As for the outfit, you can't really see much of the outfit in the video, but it is supposed to be kind of a, let's see, it's like a corset, and then there is big poofy princess sleeves. Yeah, and it's red because it's my favorite color, so obviously it had to be red. The necklace, I originally just put a heart in it, but then I decided to change it to a J because I do actually have a J necklace, so I thought that would be cute to add. The background is actually kind of funny because you'll see a little bit of it towards the end, but basically I just do a flat color and then I do a gradient. Usually I do dark in one corner, a bottom corner, and then I do light in the opposite upper corner. And then what I'll do is I'll try to like create, like, you know, like when sunlight is shining through your window and there's like kind of dust particles in those like rays of sunshine. I don't know how like I came up with doing this. If you go back and look at my art from like 5 years ago, you can still see me doing this, where I just will do the little sun rays and then I'll just do a bunch of little like bubbles, and it's just been a signature of mine and I really love it. And I don't know why I started doing that. It's just something that I've always done, I feel like. But yeah, no, I'm really pleased with how this drawing came out, so hopefully you like it too, because it's going to be my new profile picture from now on. Okay, and then we're moving on to doing the banner, and I didn't film a lot of the process of making the drop cap that I put in it, just because I forgot. Although you will notice that I'm doing this on my iPad instead of my computer, because it's a different program, obviously. I think I just did this because it's a little easier for me to do like technical illustrations on my iPad, where I can like, I don't know, I'm better at using the rulers and stuff on the Ibis Paint on my iPad. I don't know, I just wanted to. Yeah, and then I made a little ornament for it, like kind of going off of illuminated manuscripts and how they have a lot of heavy ornamentation. I tried to not make it look so much like Christmas. You'll have to let me know how well I did. And then I just put all the illustrations in Canva and put a paper texture in the background for the finished banner. So that was the process of me creating my new kind of personal branding elements for my YouTube channel and also my Instagram. If you don't know and want to follow me on Instagram, you can definitely go do that. I'll leave a link for that in the description, so you can go check me out on Instagram if you want. I post a lot more on there, so if you want more of my art, I post a lot more of my art on Instagram than I do here. So that'll be it from me. Hopefully you will see me next week, unless I decide to skip another week, but I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you then. Bye.